What Went Wrong by George Tyler. It's a very interesting book, and it will make you angry. And it doesn't matter which political side you are. What'll matter is what socioeconomic group you're in. Because, look at the cover. Workers elsewhere did much better than us, than we did. Growth in total employee compensation since 1985. In the United States, 0.47%. Now, you all like to hear the thing, well, they pay oodles of taxes. Well, in fact, they don't. Not compared to their total compensation, they don't. Not in terms of how they're treated. Not in terms of opportunity, retraining, and the building of wealth in the individual family. Something our politicians don't care about. They only care about growing wealth in the donor classes' families. Okay? Those are the only ones who have any importance. The job creators, who didn't in fact create any jobs. Last round of tax breaks? Yes. Added to their bottom line. Nobody got a job. Nobody got a new job. They didn't create anything new. No, they just boosted their, return on investment. Yes. Wealth of the company. Stock. Importance of their stock. The position of their stock market. The dividends to their shareholders. As if the shareholders are going to march in and, make their widgets that they want to sell. Yeah. You do the work, and they steal your paycheck. Lovely. So, before we all get foaming at the mouth, has it changed? Yeah. Because during the pandemic, which existed despite many people saying, oh, no, it's a hoax. Yeah, right. What happened? Workers decided you can take this job and you can shove it. And now the employers are there whining, I don't have anybody who wants to work for me. Well, no, they don't. And then they say, because they don't want to work anymore. They just want to exist on government handouts. Well, of course, what do you think you've been doing all this time? They deregulated you. They took the brakes off. They unharnessed you from your social responsibilities. You should be entirely pleased. I mean, you've had it all your own way since 1972. Why are you bitching about it now? You've grown fat, dumb, and happy off the public teat, and now you want to keep us from enjoying it? Yeah, you do, because this time it's time for the corporations and the 1% to pay. Instead of the working and middle classes having to pay the rich man's taxes for the rich man, because he couldn't possibly Uh-huh. You gutted labor unions. You know what the corporate tax rate was during the 1950s? Big boom time for the economy. The corporate tax rate was 90% of profits. And they're whining now about what? 26%! I can't possibly. Honey, if you don't pay, and you don't offer benefits, and you don't start acknowledging the fact that these are human beings, and they are your equals, if not betters. Stop reclassifying them from employee to independent contractor. When you buy new equipment, don't make the employees pay for it. That's what they're doing. They're shunting all the things that they used to pay for just as the regular cost of doing business. You know, buying supplies, replacing old worn out equipment, and so on. And they're refusing to pay. They're refusing to do business as normal. Business as you would expect them to do. Businesses are supposed to supply their workers all the equipment they need to do their job. No one asks a soldier to go out and buy a tank and bring it with him. Do they? No. And now we're supposed to bring laptops, our own laptops, to work? No. You are supplying everything. And it better be up to date. And you better be meeting all the health and safety regulations. And there had better be some. People can get in trouble for hate speech on the internet. You putting lives at risk. Oh yeah. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. This book does not get too terribly technical, although it's written by an economist, and entrepreneur, and government official. Very, very experienced person. Well respected. But this book tells the story of how the middle class got screwed over by the deregulators, who of course was going to spark the economy. It didn't. You can't spend what you don't have. How many yachts do you need? Come on now. That's all their money does. It just sits there. We're the ones who have to spend it. And money makes money when it moves. Only when it moves. When it transfers. Transferring up is a dead end. Transferring down. Now that gets the economy rolling. Because we have to spend it. We're not sitting on top of $1 million. Although that would make even the ugliest woman very attractive. But you will enjoy it. It's not entirely without humor. Yes, the Australians think we're being paid pittance for our labor. They're probably right. In any case, this book I recommend everyone read, because it'll also tell you what we need to do to get out of this mess. Join the rest of the world. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps. We'll talk about other books soon. I've got 2 more to do. So, thank you for watching. I hope this gave you a little clarity. And please do come again.